Hi everybody, this is Lloyd with Starpoint Entertainment, and this is Crossfaded TV. Cheers! I got my start as far as the love of music at a very, very young age, probably 5, 6 years old. And I lived in a very rural community in Central California. And I used to go out and sing to the chickens at my godfather's house. And my godparents actually heard me singing one time, 5, 6 years old, and used to go to church with my godmother, and she would want me to sing, of course, in church, for all the little church plays, and wanted me to do the solos and stuff. And of course, I went the opposite direction, because you cannot trust the opinion of older people back then, and they're just trying to say, oh, you sound good, and I sound probably really terrible. But fast forward into grade school, like 6th grade, I did a talent show with a friend, and we sang, I forget, Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head or something like that. And we actually won the talent show. And I'm going, wow. It was either Tony, my friend, that did it, or I did it, pulled us across the finish line or whatever. But that was kind of a start where I go, oh, maybe I'm onto something here. Fast forward into high school now, a few years. I never really thought about getting into music. I actually played trumpet as well. And I thought, well, I'm going to continue playing my trumpet and stuff like that. Never really thought about voice. And actually, I got into voice because I hated this Spanish teacher. His name was Mr. Picorni. Hated his class. So the only class that I could go into was a choir class. And I just thought to myself, well, I'll be in there for like a semester, and it's going to be easy, whatever, and I can get into another Spanish class. And come to find out, once I got into choir, the girls really liked the way I sang, so I thought, oh, this is actually pretty cool. And on top of that, found out that I was actually pretty good at it. I proceeded to win all kinds of different awards for different festivals and stuff like that. So I graduated college, and actually shortly thereafter I got my first studio gig. Back then I could read music and stuff like that, and so I went and auditioned and ended up getting a gig as a studio vocalist doing jingles and stuff like that. Not locally though. They did jingles for like Ala Moana Mall in Hawaii and basically all my substantial world travel has been through music. I've been to Australia, New Zealand, Europe, Mexico, of course. I've done a little bit of performance there, throughout the United States as well. I got my start in karaoke first as a karaoke enthusiast, right? A participant. Just like a lot of karaoke goers, I became a karaoke singaholic, basically. Would go to all the different karaoke shows around town and sing for fun. And met a lot of people, have made lifelong friends through karaoke and participating with karaoke. I definitely believe I have a pretty decent skill set. I'm a pretty soft-spoken person anyway, but when I go into my karaoke host mode, it kind of, my voice gets kind of a little bit more hyped, kind of radio commercial announcer kind of a voice, and I just maintain it's just like flicking on a switch. I like the music to hit the people, like a concert, like a live band, where you have to raise your voice to talk to someone next to you. System, my show is the place to be. My first concert that I ever went to actually was in college, and a friend of mine, she actually won tickets to the Cool Jazz Festival. Back then it was Qualcomm Stadium, it's called now, but it was Jack Murphy Stadium back in the day. And who was there? Shalimar, Kool and the Gang, Rose Royce was there. I mean, all the heavy old school players back in the day. Oh, Ohio Players, those kind of bands. So aged me just a little bit. But yeah, that was my first concert. Loved it. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've always had a love of music since a child. I would say relax. Just relax and be yourself. But it's all about having fun, and you know, I hope you have a good time when you come out and see my gig. Age me, dude. You're gonna age me. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm Roy Monsanto, and just want to thank Crossfaded TV for having me today. And remember, I'll leave the mic on for you.